Welcome to With Love Bridal Boutique. Today we're talking all about bridal accessories. So many options when it comes to accessorizing your bridal gown, and it really depends on the wedding dress. The detail on the wedding dress, different bits and pieces and different sorts of accessories are going to help complement your wedding dress to create that full bridal look. So with different details, you can have a wedding dress that has maybe a lot of crystal and beading, where you want to just really have the dress speak for itself and tone down your accessories more, so that way it's not overpowering the whole look. Or if you have something that has more of a plain bodice or plain fabric, you can really jazz it up with different accessories that are a little bit more blingy, or something that's going to draw more attention towards bringing that look to life. When it comes to wearing a veil, not every bride is going to want to wear a veil, and it's becoming more and more less of a tradition where brides are really wanting to play around with different sorts of headpieces. There's combs, tiaras, that kind of thing. There's lots of different options to have something exciting in the hair, as well as a bird cage or a cathedral veil. So there's lots of options for creating a different look. So here I've kind of handpicked a couple of looks that we are going to accessorize, just to give some examples of what kind of dresses call for what different bits and pieces to really help accessorize the full look. So the great thing about wearing a dress that has a lot of beaded detail on it, this dress here is an A-line. It's got a beaded belt, so it's got lots of detail and shimmer going from the bodice down to the bottom of the dress. And so when you're pairing it with accessories, it might be nice just to have an earring that's going to pick up some of those details but not overwhelm the dress. So here with this look, we decided to skip a necklace. We're wearing an earring paired with it that's just going to bring out those crystals and those pearls that are in the bodice of the dress, and that just really is going to help tie everything together, really complement the dress but not overwhelm it. And then you can also add in a nice sort of beaded something in the hair. This is just going to draw attention to that area, tie everything in, and that way when the bride turns around, you've got something beautiful to look at over that way as well. For the next look, we have a full satin fit and flare. So with a dress like this, it's a little bit more simple in the details. This dress naturally does not have any crystal on it, no beading, and no shimmer. So we added on this really nice, big, blingy belt. Something like this is just gonna really highlight the waistline, create a focal point, but really not overwhelm the dress. So we matched it with a really nice big pair of blingy earrings, and then a veil that is more of a cathedral length, and it has little crystals going down the veil, so that way when the bride turns, it's going to look like there's a little bit of light being picked up by those crystals, but it's just going to tie everything in while letting the beautiful simplicity of the dress really speak for itself. The next look here, we have an A-line ball gown. This has a bateau neckline, and again, more simplicity throughout the details of the dress. It does have this little sort of beaded crystal belt sewn onto the dress, so detail-wise, that's really the only thing. So with this dress, we are going to skip a necklace because you've already got that beautiful bateau neckline. You don't want to deter from that. You can just really play up the head accessories with this one. So we put a beautiful crystal beaded headband, and this looks beautiful with an updo, where you could have your hair half up, half down, or fully down. It's really just going to create a beautiful look on the hair and really just pull out that beautiful detailed belt and not overwhelm the dress. It's just going to complement it really, really beautifully, still creating and keeping that beautiful, timeless, classic look. We also wanted to put a little bit of a crystal bracelet on the wrist, again, just because there's not overwhelming amounts of sparkle and beading. It really is just going to tie in the belt, the headpiece, the earrings, and look just absolutely gorgeous every which way the bride turns. Now, if you wanted to pair a veil with this dress, something that would look beautiful, we put a 2-tier fingertip length veil with crystal little pieces on the edging of it. This, again, is just going to really tie in those subtle accessories that we've chosen, but a dress like this could definitely have that sort of more dramatic veil. For the next look, we've got more of a robust ball gown. So this dress is beautiful. It's got that nice sort of dramatic ruffled skirt and then a satin ruched top with off the shoulder straps. So we wanted to pair this look with a really big beaded chunky statement necklace. This dress definitely can have a necklace like this, and we paired it with a nice big earring as well, because this dress doesn't have the sparkle in it already, but it is a bit more dramatic. So pairing it with a nice dramatic earring and necklace is really going to help just tie in that skirt but not overwhelm it. It's all just going to really complete the look and work together to be that beautiful princess look. And we also put a nice big blingy bracelet with it as well. The next look is really going to be that perfect glamorized wedding look. So this is more of a dramatic mermaid silhouette dress. It's got a beautiful dramatic ruffled skirt, and then it's going into a wonderfully beaded bodice. So it's got crystal beads, it's got pearls in there, it has silver thread. It's really just got all the sparkle that it could possibly need. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's going to really create that glamour look. So with this, we skipped a necklace because we wanted to show off that scalloped neckline and really just let that part of the dress speak for itself without over distracting that beadwork. And then we paired it with a nice big earring. This is going to help draw the eye upwards and then into the hair, where we placed a nice big crystal applique hairpiece. This is just going to help draw the eye upward but tie the hair into the dress and really complement the dress without overwhelming it. So that way when the bride turns around, there's something beautiful happening there. So you can pair a veil with this dress. We decided not to, just to really let that beadwork and that skirt be the main event, but I could see it having a beautiful fingertip length veil as well. For the next wedding styled look, we have a beautiful strapless A-line gown with really amazing soft subtle lace all over it. So I wanted to keep the lace as the more main event of the dress because it doesn't have that extra added details. We paired it with a beautiful string of pearl necklace and pearl earrings, and then we added a bird cage. So this is just going to really tie in a beautiful vintage classic timeless look, but also just playing up those accessories a little bit, not overwhelming the lace, but really going with it. So as you can see, there's a lot of different factors of things that are going to make up your full bridal look. Accessories are a really fun thing to play around with, and depending on the details of your dress, you're going to want to switch up maybe what's appropriate to suit the dress. There are so many different things that you can intertwine into your bridal look. There's no wrong or right way, but there are things that are going to help complement your look and really just pull everything together for a gorgeous, seamless, flawless, amazing, one-of-a-kind bridal look. So have fun with it. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but it is nice to think about all the little details and what you really want your overall pictures to look like.